Hi, I'm Charlotte and I'm on Tech Arts, and this is Linda, my 1960s vampire. I have always loved the 60s and the 70s. That's generally how I dress and how I like to theme my artwork. So I wanted to stick with that. And one of the things that inspired me to join a course like this was TV shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, films like The Lost Boys, lots of horror films, but especially I really liked vampire movies and vampire TV shows. So I decided to combine the two and make Linda, the 1960s vampire. Linda was made using lots of different processes. Her body is made out of fiberglass. I life casted one of my friends, so it's based, the legs, torso and arms are based off of one girl who I life casted, and then I made the body out of a solid plastic fiberglass. So you can hear that she's pretty solid underneath. The head is also life casted from a different girl, and the hands are life casted from me because it was just easier to do my own hands. The hands and face are made out of platinum silicone, and I added lots of pigments and flocking to try and give it the depth of skin. And I spent a lot of time focusing on the painting to really get the highlights and the depths of the face to try and make it look as realistic as skin as possible. So I've added lots of details like the gums and the fangs and the spit inside of her mouth. I really wanted to capture those details because I think it adds a level of realism to my sculpture. So I added a lot of story into this set. There's a little notebook with some of Linda's daily tasks written down. There's a small cup of blood and an ashtray full of cigarettes that are all lipstick and blood stained, because I had the idea of her sort of sitting on the phone and smoking away while she chats to her friends. I also got some real 1960s props like this camera, which was really popular in the 60s, and this lighter, which is also from the 60s, as well as a few modern pieces like this, which was a modern recreation of a 60s prop, which is a little pop-up A to Z where you'd keep all your phone numbers in before the internet existed.